Here we go.
All right, this is the part where I sing it. The song's called Colors. It's a single of ours.
Time out, house plant. Mr. Smith, I'm sorry.
We got to introduce the
If
show first.
I don't introduce
How
the
you
show,
guys gonna know who I am if I don't introduce my dang self?
Buddha will fire me.
Okay.
He's giving me one shot
All right.
to do this.
The following is a Just Green production brought to you by the Might Be News Network.
All right, we're good. We're good to
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Might Be Tunes,
Hey.
season 1, episode 4. We got Mr. Smith with Houseplant, and
thank you.
we are ready to kick it off down live in the pit. I think he's got some music for us.
Yeah, it's good to be here. It's really good to be here.
Yeah,
I'm really,
thanks for coming.
Oh, absolutely. Happy to be here. This song is a single called Colors. You can listen to it online on the web. You don't know me, you don't know who I am, you don't see what I see, you don't know what's my plan. You may ask me and I'll tell you, it's not what you think. There's so many different colors, mine is green and yours is pink. What you need to see, so happy we could be, but it's so crazy what we're thinking, what is real. We all think a different thing, we all feel a different feel. But your passion and ambition so makes you unique. If it's fortune that you're searching for, be careful what you see. Without the love we share, said it's easy not to care. I remind you of the truth. What may be green to me is blue to you. What may be green to me is blue to you. What may be green to me is blue to you. And now listen to the words that I preach. Imagine reaching for an apple and pulling back a peach. Would you eat it? Would you toss it? Would you make a peach pie? There is not a solid answer, and for this I'll tell you why. You have bitten me, and we have all bitten we. Yeah, but what would happen if you remove all space and time? Would the universe be chaos, or would we all just be fine? When all of something becomes nothing, it's a peculiar thing. I am one and she is one, and we are one in the same. Then when you say my name, oh, you bring me back again. You remind me of the truth. What may be green to me is blue to you. Oh, what may be green to me is blue to you. Oh, what may be green to me is blue to you. Then when you say my name, you bring me back again. You remind me of the truth. What may be green to me is blue to you. Oh, what may be green to me is blue to you. Oh, what may be green to me is blue to you.
Ooh, Houseplant, Mr. Smith.
That was
tearing
great.
it up in the pit. Thank you.
Thank you. Now you're sounding like my Meemaw.
I know her.
What?
From back, you know that I know her. It's nothing new.
Oh, that's I haven't seen my Mima in years. How is she doing?
Well, she's drinking Skid.
Oh, she is. Oh, good point. Hey, do you mind if I talk about this real quick?
You got time?
Yeah. I mean, if that's
Feel free.
cool with you. Okay.
I think Chuck, our listeners, would appreciate it.
Well, yeah.
I'm
okay.
interested.
Okay, yeah. So I'm all right. I don't really want to do this, but I'm contractually obligated through a contract. Yeah. I was kind of duped. Second time this has happened. Basically, Houseplant is sponsored by Skid X, RM Beverage Co. Skid X. It's America's #1 soy sauce based carbonated caffeinated beverage.
Number one.
Number one, better than there's not really any others, but it's number one. Skid X has twice the amount of caffeine and twice the amount of sodium, twice the amount of estrogen that the original Skid has. You guys know about a year ago, almost a year now, that big lawsuit against RM Beverage Co. Right? Where where
I'll never forget it.
With the Gonzalez family. Those of you who
it's still going on.
Right. It's a real messy trial. Those of you who don't know, Roy Marks was marketing regular Skid to kids. Turns out there are side effects to drinking it if you are under 14. So I cannot stress this enough. Do not drink this if you're under 14. That poor Gonzalez boy is 14. Not going to make it through puberty. Well, he's not dead. He's not dying. He's just
don't influence the case here. You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, no, he's just not physically able to make it progress through puberty like a normal child. Yeah. Because he drank Skid. So Skid X clearly says ages 14 and older on the bottle. It's salty. It's great. You can drink it any way you want. I prefer my method is the drip method, which is like so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that.
That's good drip, man.
Looks tasty.
My drip technique is impeccable, and it actually is what got me into college. So I'm pretty happy about that. But Skid X, it's good for your body. It's really good for your bones. It's great for your hair. The estrogen just really brings out the shine.
You're shining.
In your hair. Yeah.
You're shining. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I drank like a gallon of this yesterday to prepare for this whole thing. I mean, I'm a little wired right now. Yeah, well, I've been getting these shipments of what do you do with, tubs of this stuff? We're talking like gallon jugs.
Send them my way.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want. I mean, this hasn't hit stores yet. It hasn't really officially been approved by the FDA.
It's on the list.
You know what I mean?
I do a lot of things now on the FDA list.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So this, cool. I mean, if you guys are cool with like no FDA, I mean, because what does the FDA know?
Look around, look in here, man. You think the FDA are coming to my basement here?
Yeah, exactly. So they're not going to be coming down here. So I'll bring you guys over because honestly, I don't know what to do with this stuff.
Thank you.
I do like drinking it. I think I am a little bit of an addict. Actually, it's not funny at all. I've been selling some of my things to pay for it. But Skid X, guys. Skid X has been bankrolling Houseplant for the last year. And I really want to just quick shout out to Karl Marx, the current owner of RM Beverage Co. Not the communist guy.
Yeah.
Want to be clear about that. Want to be clear.
It's a coincidence.
I don't want to thank. I don't want to. I'm not a communist.
That's a tough life for him. I bet he has to, really deal with that.
And he does.
It's nice of you to mention it.
Funny enough, though, he is a communist. I'm not.
It's okay. No judgment. But
I want to be clear.
You don't want to confuse the two.
Exactly. I'm not a communist, but I do want to thank Karl Marx for the opportunity and for paying for this tiny guitar, which makes me look bigger than I am. I thought
you were just huge.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
So it's the illusion, right? It's the illusion. It's it's not real, but nothing on stage really is real. I want to thank Coyd Marks. I want to thank Coyd Marks for not pressing charges against me for smashing that bottle over his head.
Thanks, Coyd.
I mean, he's 15. He's going on 16 now.
He looks a lot bigger.
It looks a lot bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he went through puberty in 24 hours.
That's major.
It's grueling on the body is what I hear.
Yeah, well, he's addicted like I'm addicted, but he was a young boy, and he drank so much that, like, literally the next day, he didn't fit his clothes.
Oh, no.
His beard is so thick, no razor can really cut through it.
He's stuck with it.
Yeah, he's kind of, shit out of luck here.
Yeah,
as far
sometimes you
as-
live the life you're given.
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
know?
I mean, and I'd feel bad for him if he wasn't such a brat, but I appreciate him not pressing charges on me. That would have been really messy, and we would have had a whole other case of skid on our hands.
Today wouldn't be happening if those charges were pressed. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, can we give a quick
Thanks,
round of
Quid.
applause
Yeah,
to Quid Marks?
Yep.
Thanks.
And can we have just a quick moment of silence for Roy Marks as he's going through his trial right now?
Thanks, Roy.
Thank you, Roy.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. And how is anybody going to know that this was dangerous for kids, right? Skid X for kids ages 14 and older. If you are under the age of 14 and you consume this, call Poison Control at 800-222-1222. And that's the real number for Poison Control. Look it up.
Yeah, get a little X in you. A little Skid X.
For this next song, you're gonna need some, man. Juice you up.
Gives it what you need.
Yep.
Get you jazzed. Get you really jazzed and ready to go. Get you really in the mood.
Are you ready, Mr. Smith, for a song? For another song?
We're
Now
here
that
for
you're all
music too,
juiced
right?
up here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Take
got
it
the
away.
juice going.
When you're ready,
okay.
yeah. If you
Sweet.
got enough Skid X in you, if you need
All
a little
right.
more, that's cool too.
Okay, I'm
got
definitely
rid
going to
of
need more between songs. I almost cannot function without it in my system, at all.
Well,
So, all right.
I understand.
All right, cool. So the next song I'm going to do is this is a song that you can't listen to anywhere because we didn't record it. So it's a special exclusive
Ooh,
here.
thank you.
The Pit
Nice.
Podcast.
A Pit
yeah.
exclusive.
Really,
first.
and there's a reason
right.
why we haven't recorded it yet. It's because we haven't had a chance to get together and record it yet.
Yeah.
So
Those days are coming.
I understand.
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So this song is called "Use Your Mind." People try and tell you not to go your own way. You must find a way to prove them wrong. When the day is done and you're the only one who gives a damn, you, my friend, are the one that must be strong. Life goes on. Life goes on. Follow your path and you might find. Get off your ass and use your mind. People try and hurt you and keep you from succeeding. You must find a way to prove them wrong. I'm the one that told you to not give them a reason. Follow the directions of this song. Life goes on. Life goes on. Yeah. Oh, follow your path and you might find. Get off your ass and use your mind. Whoa, people try and tell you not to go your own way. You must find a way to prove them wrong. When the day is done and you're the only one, you, my friend, are the one that must be strong. 'Cause life goes on. Life goes on, yeah. Oh, follow your path and you might find. Get off your ass and use your mind. Follow your path and you might find. Oh.
Very nice, Mr. Smith. Thank you, man. That's good. Put you on.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it definitely does. Actually, thanks for the reminder. I need some more.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you.
I understand.
What did I drink this? Do you guys mind just like not talking for just a couple seconds?
Sure. Yeah.
It's just it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Apologize. Yeah. All right,
Starting
cool.
now?
Starting right now. Oh, whoa, wow, wow. Ha ha.
Hey, you good?
Woo.
All right, there he is.
Should have brought a second bottle.
Just with the doctor orders.
Mr. Smith. So hey, that you're all X'd up. How can we find you on the internet?
Oh, yeah,
if we want to get your tunage.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
right now I'm currently living in a box to make ends meet. I'm getting paid to live in a box. It's a weird story. Some rich guy is paying me to do it. Anyway,
Cool.
so it's tough to reach me now. But on social media, you can hit me up at Houseplant Band. All my peeps watching right now know what I'm talking about,
there
right?
they are.
At Houseplant Band. Check us out on YouTube. I haven't gone through the steps necessary to get a real YouTube handle for a website. So search Houseplant Band on YouTube. You'll find our stuff. Go down, do yourself a favor. Go down the houseplant rabbit hole. You never know what you might find.
Dig
you
deep.
might what?
Dig deep.
Dig deep.
Get
You
in
might
there.
hate
There's
it.
some deep cuts.
Yeah, you might hate it. You might kind of like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you do like it, make sure call up Mamaw. Say, Mamaw, check out this funky band I just heard. And you know what? Get her whole knitting circle together
Nice.
to listen to Houseplant live on Spotify. Live on Spotify and on Apple Music. What else? On Facebook. Jeez, you know.
It's everywhere.
People should get at you on these.
I should mention, too, we are Philadelphia's #1 spookadelic band.
Number one.
Number one.
Yeah, we're the #1 spookadelic. Yeah, if
Is
you're
that
looking,
acclaimed? Did you have an event?
well, it's kind of self-proclaimed. As far as I
That
know,
still
there-
counts.
It's the best.
Yeah,
that's
there's-
the best proclaimed.
Okay, good. Yeah, there aren't any other spookadelic bands I think on the market, so we're kind of cornering that market right now.
So that's
so
easy.
if you want a good spook,
That'll put us at the top of the Spookadelic podcasts.
oh gosh,
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet.
I didn't bring.
Think about that.
I didn't bring a spook meter. I don't have like a portable one, but I
it's
can tell
going-
you,
it's
been-
going off?
It's pretty damn spooky in here. I'd say it's about. It's
I was
like,
wondering what that feeling was. I thought it was the X.
oh, it's
Yeah.
the spook, man. Well,
All right.
this is definitely
I
#1
can,
spook.
I can like
juice.
feel it in the air.
You could,
It's
yeah.
thick.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
part of that. It's
coming
the
out of the
skid. I've just
pores.
been
Yeah.
ripping ass the whole time I've been here, so you guys
thick.
might be smelling that.
I believe
But
it.
that's just
That
a
could
side
be it.
effect of the skid. It's like completely tearing apart my
It's
insides
gnarly.
right now. Yeah, it's
Worth
pretty
it.
awesome.
It seems like it's worth it because you
I-
sound great.
dude.
You've played some great jams,
you.
man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming out here all the way from your box.
Well, yeah, my spook
Yeah.
levels are. This is a temporary thing, by the way. I do live in a. I'm not fully homeless.
Well, I mean, I know it's like you're being paid. To,
Yeah, it's kind of like a bet that this guy has with me that I couldn't live in a box and I couldn't just eat whatever I find out of the garbage for a week.
I did that back in the day.
Yeah, so it's it's
Yeah.
totally doable, and he's throwing up like $50. So I'm like, yeah, I could do a week.
that's-
Deal. It's
That's
an
pretty
easy
good.
I
50.
could do a week out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Me and Chuck do stuff for way less, so that's cool.
Yeah,
that's a good
so
deal.
exactly, you know what I mean? It's fun stuff, man. It's tough, but that's the artist's life. You got to live in a box sometimes. You got to eat old, leftovers that people
Learn
throw
to
out.
appreciate the Skid X when you get it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Skid X has been a godsend. Thank you again to Karl Marx for supplying me with all this Skid X, and don't drink it if you're under 14. Remember that. Just keep that in your head.
Nice.
Yeah. Check out more information on our YouTube page about Skid X. Where you can find it. It should be coming to like I think the first store on our list was like Toys R Us, but then we had to cancel that because kids.
I still
and-
shop there though. And
and-
I'm over.
Oh, you
14.
do?
Well,
Nice.
I was. Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, maybe we can still get on there. I thought they were like Dunzo, but hey, I'll
think
take it.
There's a crowd there. Yeah, there's a crowd
There's still
there.
a scene.
I'll take it. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Hell yeah, man. Represent. So, Mr. Smith, do we got another jam coming up for us?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it.
After this jam, do I have time to plug a show that we got? Oh, we still got-
course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Give it a jam. We'll plug you out, man.
All right, sweet. So this next song is on our EP entitled Psychedelic Ficus. You can find that on Spotify. You can find it on Apple Music. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it at Best Buy underneath the Best Buy over in Downingtown. I left a little thumb drive underneath one of the CDs.
They moved.
Oh, they did? Oh, shit.
It's still in Downingtown.
It's still in Downingtown.
Okay.
They moved, though. I
Okay.
went to the old location.
So,
Closed.
okay, I'm going to have to place that again. I've been going into Best Buys and just leaving a few copies of my stuff, like, underneath, like,
I'm looking for
the
'em.
Ryan Adams section of stuff. So, now that, that whole thing blew up, I had plenty of space for my stuff.
Yeah.
So go there. It's not an official thing you can buy. They will think
You
you're
pick it up.
shoplifting if you take it. But try it out. See if you can, grab something. Grab a Houseplant EP. Why not? Who gives
Why
a
not?
who gives a fuck?
I would grab it if
You
I
know?
saw it.
Yeah,
Chuck's in.
Out of
exactly.
curiosity.
Yeah. So, love you guys. And here's a song called "Clarity" off of the EP Psychedelic Ficus Houseplant Band. Clarity, it makes so much sense to me. Hilarity, we got some bad energy. I can see what the world has come to be. Inequality, a privilege we cannot see. People never listen. Problems keep on thickening. Lazy brains makes a crazy stew. If you open up your mind, you might realize the Kool-Aid that you drink is made of corporate stew. Oh, clarity, it makes so much sense to me. Hilarity, the sadness that we all see. Monstrosity, can we stop the powers that be? Probably, it's not an impossibility. Would you listen to yourself, regurgitating the bullshit that you hear? Would you believe that you might be wrong? Have you ever listened to anyone else but yourself? Clarity, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, clarity, yeah.
Wow. Mr. Smith with
you.
Houseplant
Thank you,
Band.
thank you.
He
That
was
did
great.
a
That
great
sounded
job,
awesome.
man. Love
Thanks,
it.
thanks, guys. That was my first time playing guitar, and
Wow.
I was happy to do it here. So thank you for
It's
that.
impressive.
Awesome. Yeah. First time playing. What instrument do you usually play?
I was a big proponent. I had a theremin growing up, but it didn't really work. It was just kind of like an old TV component with some tinfoil wrapped around it.
But you still
Wicked.
used it.
Yeah, I mean, it would just spark and electrocute me a lot, so I never really got to use it. But that was technically my first instrument.
It's practice.
And then the guitar. So I'm a big guitar guy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
Not-
pretty spooky.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is the spookiest dang guitar this side of the Mississippi. So
Nice.
don't want to boast.
If
but
we want to see you play the guitar, man, when can plug me, man?
good,
Where are you playing?
good point. All right. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, Houseplant's going to be playing Bourbon and Branch That is on March 16th, and that's going to be with 2 other bands. Ghidra, yes, like the monster from Godzilla, and Nakama. So those guys are nuts. We're so pumped to play with them.
Awesome.
It's just me right now, but when you see us live, we're a 7-piece Spookadelic band. Wow.
Check these guys out.
Yeah, so we've got like 2 backup singers. We've got drummer. We've got a vibraphone player who's got his like electric vibraphone. It's really cool. Bass player, slamming guitar player, and me, Spook Boy number 1. So we get the spook levels to a pretty high level. We really take it. We really take it higher. And it's a good groovy time. You can have some French fries. Get that aioli. It's a good dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Chuck loves that.
I would drink
I'm into
that by the pound if you got me. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Oh, yummy!
Nice.
Good stuff. Yum.
Mr. Houseplant Smith Band, we want to thank you for coming out, man. You did a great job. It just sounded
thanks,
great.
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks,
Live in
guys.
the pit.
Yeah.
This is Jake Moser. Hey, there's a camera. Jake Moser, Chuck. We got Mr. Smith Houseplant Band. This is
thank you.
Might Be Tunes. Thanks for tuning in on all the platforms.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you again next time with other music.
And I can't wait to get my hands on some of that Skid X.
Dude, yeah, I'll send you guys a palette. Yeah.
I'm into
Thanks,
that.
man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
spook it up. Spook it up.